Welcome to my life under renovation. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're here. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. I'm Shanna, and let's jump right in. So, for starters, I was very graciously gifted this amazing, adorable, sweet little side table from a lovely lady on our local Buy Nothing Project Facebook group. I've mentioned them before. If you have watched any of my other videos, then you've heard me speak of my love for that page. It's amazing, and I highly recommend you checking out your own area's Facebook page and getting involved. So, this little table, the lady that gifted this to me, I think her kids had fun decorating it, but nothing a little elbow grease can't take off. And I actually love to find things secondhand or on our Buy Nothing Facebook group page and just clean them up. So this is a good satisfying clean to watch before we get started here. And I just used my new Method spray cleaner that I'm just absolutely loving. I know I mentioned that in my last video too. I will link it in the description box. It's amazing. It smells so good, and it works really well, which is, the most important part, but the nice smell is a bonus. So anyways, my first order of business was just to get this side table all cleaned up, get it all nice and clean, and then I'm going to be taking it down to my basement, and I will take you guys along on the process of decorating a little corner, a little area of my home. But the main point of this whole video today is just hopefully to inspire other busy people. I mean, we all have our own, lives and our own level of busyness, and sometimes you feel like you're just, behind what everybody else is doing, and it can feel like very defeating. So I'm just here to hopefully speak some wisdom to you that you don't have to dedicate, an entire day and go and completely renovate a whole room or redecorate an entire space. Start small, decorate a little tiny corner of your home, a little tiny corner of your life, give it new life, renovate it, do what you'd like to do. This can spill over into other areas outside of decorating and home decor. If you are wanting to exercise more, if you don't have 2 hours a day to dedicate to, gym time and hardcore workouts, that doesn't mean that you don't do anything at all. Start small. Maybe say I'm going to go for a walk 3 days out of the week, or I'm going to ride my bike. And usually once you get started, you'll find that you actually are motivated to do more than what you set out to do. So start small. This spills over into decorating as well. Start in a small little corner, and usually once you get used to seeing that new space you just created for yourself, it just inspires you to, now I'm going to work on this corner over here that I don't like, and I'm going to fix this trouble spot in our home. So I just encourage you I challenge you. I'm going to challenge you all here to go ahead and try that yourself. See what you can accomplish. So I'm setting just a half an hour of time aside today to just make this space in my basement a little bit brighter, a little more cheerful, a little more functional. And I'm going to take you guys along in that process as I go through and decorate. So any good project always starts with a good cleanup. So right here, I'm heading down into my basement. I'm going to clear out this corner and make it more a good blank canvas, basically. So you'll see over there to the right of my screen, I have this cute, cheerful little greeting spot when you come down to the bottom of the stairs. And then this area that I'm cleaning up right now is just kind of a disaster zone. It's where my kids' spillover toys have been just sitting. And so I'm going to be working with these pieces of furniture here in this shot. And you'll see me do some rearranging and then some decorating and styling the whole space once I'm done. So I'm going to quit talking, play a little music, and I'll be back to explain more here in just a few.
Yes, I'll come back to you, then I'll
Okay, this quick little, I'm just going to call this a corner makeover, is all complete, and I really hope that this inspired you to think outside the box when it comes to decorating, and just to, to all those busy parents, busy people out there that don't have time to renovate and redo an entire room, make over a little corner of your home, a little tiny space. It doesn't have to be a big space, but this makes a huge difference. I can't wait to sit here and read a book. I hope I find my kids curled up here reading books. I do need to find a cute little cozy blanket to maybe drape over this, because this is the basement and it actually gets fairly chilly down here even during the summer. And so I love how this came together, and it cost me absolutely $0, which is even better. I like how I was able to tie in the yellow color from this dresser here to the yellow color in this little wooden box that I kind of used as a riser. And this lamp is something that I had as a kid, actually. And so I've hung on to it because I tend to do that. But I think it looks cute. It's darling. It looks cozy. Can't wait to read to my daughter here. And like I said, I hope I find my 5-year-old or my almost 12-year-olds sitting down here reading instead of just playing video games in the playroom. And I love how just this makes my basement feel more bright and cheerful. Can pan back here and show you. And just to prove my point that it can just be a little spot, I'm going to pan over and show you what's next to this because I've been avoiding it so far. So next to it is 2 boxes of things that I still haven't gone through and some other random things I'm storing. So it doesn't always have to be an entire beautiful room. You can embrace a tiny corner of your space and of your life and make it a little bit more cheerful with a tiny bit of effort and a vision. So I hope you'll use this and run and decorate, or make one little spot of your home a little happier than it is right now. And if you do, let me know. I'm curious to know what other people might come up with for something like this. I had a ton of fun doing this. I'm grateful for this adorable little side table, and I'm grateful for my Buy Nothing Facebook page community, and I hope you guys all just have a wonderful day. Bye.